Hi, our group research is about YouTube data analysis.
Hi, my name is Alicia Alvarado.
My name is Yiran Lin.
My name is Yuwei Xia.
My question is which variable has the biggest effect for distributed training? What causes the training of video in each country to change? We can analyze the like, dislike, comment, and view of each country to understand the factors that really affect the video trend. I think doing this analysis is good for YouTuber or video companies and let them understand what exactly caused their video trends to change. In addition, the platform can also benefit. They can use this result to re-rank the video trend. For this topic, I choose four variables to analyze. The four variables are like, dislike, comment, and view. The number of like and dislike can tell the distribution of people's true preference and the degree of preference. The comment date allows me to analyze the topically of the video. At the same time, how many people are willing to comment on this video. The number of views can reflect how many people clicked in to watch the video, even if they do not click like or comment. First, I use the ETL, and this is for one of the countries that I study. When I use the ETL, I find ETL can make the distribution of the data clean and the glassy. And then I use the JMP, and I found that JMP can reflect the detail what factor affect the video tree. For this three chart, we can see that the factor effect Canada is the number of the and the number of like the comment that affect Mexico. The factor that affect US are the number of the like and the number of the view. Then I found three articles on Google. The first article is called "The Secret Behind the YouTube Training Page and How to Get the YouTube Train." This article introduced YouTube official way to calculate popular trend. I found that it only used one of the four variables I studied, which is the number of the view. The other three variables are not mentioned. The second article is called the three metric rental the measure YouTube channel success. The article talks about the important standards of YouTube trends. This article mentions that the number of the comments and the number of the subscribers you like are very important to the trend. The third article I found is analyze the layout managing video data. This article mainly analyzes the data collection. This article using the four variables I mentioned, but the article does not answer which variable is the most influential factor of video trend. After the research, I found that different countries have different factors that lead to the great change in their video trend. In the final results, it is found that there are not only one factor that affect the video trend in Mexico and the US, but also several factors that may cause the change of the video trend. The new question I came up with YouTube analyze what caused people to increasingly enjoy watching video online rather than going to the cinema or buying CD to watch the video.
The second question of this research is what kind of category is the most popular one in each country and why. And I think the importance of analyzing this problem is to know the preference of the people in watching video in each country. And I think some YouTubers and the website creators can have benefit from this research because the YouTubers can modify their videos to get more views and the website creators can have some development of their platform because lots of people begin to love watching online videos, so the development of the online video is very important. The key element of my research is category. The category separates each piece of data by what it can sacrificed as. Some of the options for category include entertainment, comedy, gaming, music, and so on. The variable of my chart is the count of category. First, I use the ETL to help me find the information I want to use in this research. The ETL stands for extract, transform, and load. This strategy helps us look at information more easily than the original database. Because these strategies are simple and intuitive, it is a good skill for people to have some analyze. In the end, I used JMP to perform my research because I can easily get the answer for this question by using the JMP. What's more, the JMP chart shows the count of each category in different countries and the percentage in total, which is helpful for people to have some analyze. And through these three charts, we can find that these three countries have the same result. Entertainment is the most popular category. And it's also important to compare with other researches. I found an article on Google which called the top 10 most popular types of videos on YouTube. In this article, we can find product review videos take the first place in this competition, and the results from the online article is different with my research because I focus on the data of each country, but the online article uses data of the whole YouTube, which includes many regions. The second resource called 9 Reasons People Watch Online Videos. In this article, we can get some market information about online videos, and it points out 50% people watch online videos to be entertained. For the interpretation of this phenomenon, the article says this kind of videos make people laugh, which promotes them not only watch but share. I also found an article called Why Do We Place So Much Value on Entertainment and Escapism? In this article, we can know why is entertainment in such high demand. We can know from the article that entertainment provides a place for people to take a break, which makes the entertainment becomes the best choice for people to choose. Through the research, we can easily find that entertainment is the most popular category. With the development of society, lots of people begin to live in a fast-paced life. In this situation, people need a space to release their stress, and watching entertainment video is a good choice for them. For future research, I think researchers should begin to care about why people love to watch online videos and why people love to learn by watching online videos instead of physical materials. And this is important because using the physical material is a traditional way of learning, and people have been using it for a long time. It is necessary for us to know why it is easy to replace textbooks with online videos.
For this question, we looked at which of the 4 variables have an impact on videos that go viral. Data from Mexico, United States, and Canada were used for this specific analysis. The variables that we were looking at were the averages of trending days, views, likes, dislikes, and the comment count. It's important to know which of these variables has the biggest impact on viral videos so that we can help direct YouTubers on which variables they should be looking at when they are creating their videos. The analysis started by isolating the averages for days trending, views, likes, dislikes, and comment count for each category for each country. It gives us a better insight into what sort of numbers the average trending videos have for each of their respective countries. As you can see here, the data was then averaged into one data set as to give a better understanding into the worldwide impact that the 4 variables have. The dataset was then taken over to JMP to run a linear regression test. The 4 variables, views, likes, dislikes, and comment count, were compared to the trending days to see which had the biggest impact. Here you can see the visual results of the test. On the right is the R-squared, and below is the effects test of each variable. And then down at the bottom, you have the residual plot. The R-squared of the data came out to 0.1174, which means that 11.74% of the average trending days can be explained by the 4 variables. It also appears to be a good fit for a linear model due to the residual being random. As for impact, the dislikes had a p-value of 0.2610, which is the lowest, so it would indicate that it has the biggest impact of the 4 variables. It is always important to look at other research done onto this dataset or similar dataset. For this, an analysis was run into non-trending videos versus trending videos, and it was found that 30% of trending videos received more than 1,000 comments, where non-trending videos received less than 1,000. This is somewhat contradictory to the findings that comment count has a small impact on trending time in our own analysis. Here, this analysis was looking into finding better strategies for getting a video to trend, but found that it is less the variables that are important that we looked at, and more content, length, and keywords that have an impact on whether or not a video trends. The final piece of other research that we looked at was done by Michael Keller, and it goes into depth about the market of fake statistics. It shows that there are ways for YouTubers to buy fake numbers of views, likes, and dislikes, which are the variables that we looked at for their impact on trending time. This opens up questions on if the data we are looking at is even reliable, because it could be false information that was bought by the owners of the videos as to help themselves get more trending videos. When we look at a final conclusion, none of the variables had a confident enough value for us to say which is a definite impact. With the research about these variables maybe not having a big impact, we cannot say anything for sure. This could prove to be important though, because it could help YouTubers adjust their strategy for getting more long-lasting trending videos. It would be good to run this analysis again with more data from other countries across the world. It would also be interesting to look into how much of the data is reliable given the research into fake data being bought by YouTubers if this analysis were to be run again.